I will rule you.
Hop in my squad, leave my squad, go to anti-tank, get a rocket launcher, go to my OP, which is right there southeast, and come up and blow that shit away.
It's too dangerous. You do it yourself, fuckface.
Alright, fucking.
Command, as soon as you have enough, can you spawn me a tiger here, please?
It's too dangerous, soldier. Stay here.
He just fucking shoveled me in the face for asking for a tank.
Oh, this kid's a dick. He was dismantling Gary's in the last game I played.
Oh, okay, then I'm leaving. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Don't go out there, soldier. It's too dangerous. Stay here and hold your commander. What you got in the box, boy? A bunch of cookies? What the hell am I supposed to do with that, boy?
By the way, guys, commander's a fucking troll, so it's up to us.
Yeah, he's being a huge cocksuck.
I'm gonna try and get an AT mine in up here.
You know who my favorite baseball player of all time is? Satchel Paige. I was shooting the enemy and they were like falling for it. They were walking up and they were like, "Hey buddy, what's up?" And then they're like, "Why are you shooting your own team?" And I was like, "Surprise, it's me, bitches." And so then I started shooting each one of them. I was like, shoot, 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 and pew, 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 pew. And then they chucked this grenade.
Now I need a well thought out elaborate story about you actually touching a vagina.
Myself, and then I was like, "You've messed with the wrong guy." And so then I pulled out this machine gun and I was like,
okay,
spraying bullets everywhere, and I must have killed like 20-30 guys, right? And then this one guy came up and he was like, "You killed my best friend." And I said, "Bubba was my best friend and he died right by that river in Vietnam." Hey, have you seen that movie Chirac? It's by that director Satchel Lee.
I don't think so.
You know that Spike Lee's daughter, Satchel Lee?
No, I don't.
Satchel. I was in the real war, and I've seen real action and stuff. I was actually a medic in the army, and I actually saw somebody get blown up with a grenade, and their arm flew off, and it went up another army guy's ass. And we had to like take him back to the tent and try to get the other guy's severed arm out of the guy's ass. It was very, very disturbing. It was probably the most disturbing thing I ever seen. And we had to like literally lube up this guy's ass and get this guy's arm and hand out of this other guy's ass. And
I think
it was like
chat,
even
buddy.
weird because once we pulled the arm out of there, they had the middle finger up.
No,
and I
he
was like,
knows
that's
what he's
really
doing.
weird. You had the hand up your ass with the
He's
middle
a griefer.
finger up it.
It's just like
That's
every
weird,
other one.
right? It was like you were flipping off your ass or something. This trooper, he was climbing over the
Shut the
tent,
fuck up!
And, one of the wood plank
You
poles
can mute
went
him.
up his
Yeah,
ass.
bro, what the
And then we were like, "How are you going to get that log out of your ass?" And he was like, "Well, I have logs come out of my ass all the time when I go to the bathroom." And then we all laughed like, "Ha ha ha, he he." But then we ended up taking him to the hospital.
Yo, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Logs coming out of your
How are we
ass?
going to get this wooden fence post out of this guy's ass, right? What you looking at, boy? How do you like your hamburger, boys? Burgers are on me tonight. How do you like your burger? It's like, "You are a badass. You are the best artilleryman of all time." I said, "I know, right?" And so then I got on the artillery gun again, and I shot another one. It was like ka-chung, and it goes up in the air, and then when it came down, it was like kaboom, and all these body parts and stuff flew everywhere. And the commander, oh! can you still hear me? Somebody shot me. Okay, so anyway, the commander was like, you are the best artillery guy I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I know, right? And he said, you think you can do just as good with a tank? And I said, put me in a tank, bitch, and see what happens. So then I got in the tank, and I like drove up to the main line where everybody was fighting and stuff, and they were like trying to blow up our garrison, right? And I was like, I will save the garrison. And so I jumped out of the tank, and just armed with a knife, I went up with my knife, and I was like, step, 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 and I was stabbing all the enemies and stuff, and they were like, oh God, my face, oh, you cut off my arm, dick nose. And I was like, well, I'm gonna do more than that if you try to destroy our garrison again, right? And so then I was like hitting them with a shovel and shit too. I was like, kapoom, kapoom, and you know that little metallic sound it makes when you hit them with a shovel? And then it was like, oh, you've killed me, I'll never get home to see my wife and kids again. And I said, I'll see your wife tonight, bitch. And then he came up, and one guy had a grenade, and he threw a grenade right beside me, and he was like, this is your last minute to live, bitch. And I was like, oh no. And then my friend came up, and he said, no, don't kill my buddy, right? And I was like, no, you're not killing my buddy. So I dove and laid on top of the grenade, and the grenade went off, and it was like, boom, right? And then for some reason, we lost it. It's all your fault.
Oh, King of Sanity, you motherfucker.